Most people hear the word blockchain and immediately think Bitcoin, crypto, digital money. But here's the truth. That's like hearing the word internet and only thinking about email. The internet gave us email, yes, but it also gave us Netflix, Amazon, Zoom, and the entire modern economy. Blockchain is the same kind of infrastructure, and today we're going to explore what it's actually building across finance, healthcare, supply chains, identity, real estate, voting, and beyond. Let's start where most people are familiar: finance. When you send money internationally today, it can take 3 to 5 business days and cost significant fees. Why? Because your money passes through multiple banks, clearing houses, and intermediaries, each one adding time and cost. Blockchain removes those middlemen entirely. With blockchain-based payments, transactions settle in seconds, fees drop dramatically, and anyone, anywhere in the world, with just a smartphone can send and receive money without needing a bank account. Here are real-world examples. Ripple XRP enables bank-to-bank international payments in seconds. Stellar XLM focuses on micropayments and remittances for the unbanked. JP Morgan's Onyx is a private blockchain network used for interbank settlements. Think of it this way. Traditional banking is like sending a physical letter across multiple post offices. Blockchain is like sending a WhatsApp message. Instant, direct, verified. Now let's talk about supply chains, and this one might surprise you. When you buy a bottle of olive oil or a piece of beef at the supermarket, do you actually know where it came from? Was it grown organically? Was it stored safely the whole journey? Today, those questions are almost impossible to answer quickly. Supply chain records are scattered across dozens of companies and systems that don't talk to each other. Blockchain changes that completely. Every single step of a product's journey, from farm to factory to shelf, gets recorded on the blockchain. And because it's immutable, nobody can go back and change those records. Walmart uses IBM's Food Trust platform to trace food from farm to shelf. A process that used to take 7 days now takes seconds. De Beers uses blockchain to track every diamond from mine to market, eliminating conflict diamonds entirely. Maersk, the world's largest shipping company, digitized its entire global trade logistics using blockchain. If blockchain had a passport office, supply chains would be its first major client. Healthcare is a sector where trust and security are literally life and death issues. Right now, your medical records are fragmented. They live in different hospitals, different clinics, different systems, often in formats that can't even talk to each other. When you move cities or switch doctors, your history doesn't follow you. And medical data breaches, they're among the most expensive and damaging in any industry. Blockchain solves this by giving patients a secure, portable, cryptographically protected record that only they control. You decide who accesses your data, and every access is logged permanently. Estonia, one of the most digitally advanced countries in the world, already uses blockchain to secure all healthcare records for its citizens. MIT developed MedRec, a blockchain-based medical record system built specifically to give patients full ownership of their own health data. And in pharmaceuticals, blockchain tracks drugs from manufacturer to patient, making counterfeit medicines nearly impossible to slip through. Here's something most people have never thought about. Who owns your identity right now? Not you. Your government holds your passport. Facebook holds your social login. Banks hold your credit history. And all of that data sits in centralized databases that get hacked regularly. Blockchain introduces a concept called self-sovereign identity, or SSI. The idea is simple. You hold your own cryptographically secure digital identity on the blockchain. You control who sees it. You share only what's necessary. Want to prove you're over 18? You can do that without revealing your full birth date, your address, or your name. No central company, no middleman. Just you, your identity, and cryptographic proof. Microsoft's ION network and the Sovereign Foundation are already building this. The European Union is developing a blockchain-backed digital identity wallet for all of its citizens. Buying property is one of the slowest, most expensive processes in the modern world. Lawyers, title companies, notaries, banks, weeks of waiting, and thousands in fees. Blockchain cuts through all of that. Smart contracts can automate the entire transfer of ownership. The moment conditions are met, payment verified, identity confirmed, ownership transfers instantly. No paperwork, no middlemen, no waiting. But the bigger idea is tokenization. Tokenization means a property is divided into thousands of digital tokens on the blockchain. Suddenly, anyone in the world can invest in real estate with as little as $100. You own a fraction of a building in New York. You earn a fraction of the rent. You sell your tokens anytime. Platforms like Realty and Propi are already making this real today. Voting might be the most powerful application on this list. Traditional voting systems have real problems: ballot tampering, low turnout, slow counting, and growing distrust in results. Blockchain doesn't just improve voting, it transforms it. Every vote recorded on a blockchain is immutable. Nobody can change it after it's cast. Anyone can independently verify the result without trusting a central authority. In 2018, Sierra Leone became the first country to use blockchain to independently verify election results. West Virginia piloted blockchain-based mobile voting for military personnel stationed overseas, making it possible to vote securely from anywhere in the world. And inside the world of crypto, DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations, already use blockchain voting to make every governance decision transparently and on-chain. Let's end with one that's changed culture: entertainment and digital ownership. Digital creators have always faced one massive problem. Their work can be copied infinitely and shared without them seeing a single dollar. NFTs, non-fungible tokens, solve this by creating verifiable digital ownership on the blockchain. When you own an NFT, the blockchain proves it, and smart contracts can be programmed to automatically pay the original artist a royalty every single time their work is resold. Musicians on platforms like Audios get paid directly. No label, no middleman, no waiting months for a royalty check. Event ticketing is moving on-chain too. Blockchain tickets are unforgeable NFTs, killing the scalping industry entirely. Digital art, gaming assets, sports collectibles, all of it is moving toward true, provable, permanent ownership. So let's zoom out. Blockchain isn't just a technology for finance, it's a trust machine. And trust is the single most valuable commodity in every industry on Earth. Remove the need for trust, and you remove the need for the expensive, slow middlemen that exist purely to provide it. Finance, supply chains, healthcare, identity, real estate, voting, entertainment. These aren't future possibilities. This is happening right now, and the developers building on top of this infrastructure are some of the most in-demand people in the world. In the next topic, we go deeper. We're going to open up the engine and look at exactly how blockchain works technically: blocks, hashes, nodes, and the distributed ledger.